I'm at 4am Outdoors, the home of Ryebuck Engineering in their new location, but I have a question for you to begin with. What do you think would be the best accessory to protect your vehicle? Probably the first answer you'd say is bash plates, and that would be correct. Second would probably be rock sliders, because those door sills when you're off-road are very vulnerable to getting hit on the side, and it's not a great part to replace. So I'm down here today because Ryebuck Engineering has a brand new prototype they want me to test. I love the Mahindra side steps. They're great for stepping on to get into the vehicle or getting stuff off the roof, and they're fine for the beach, but as soon as you go off-road, they're likely to get bent and hit your actual door. So this is a great option to upgrade to make sure that you're protected off-road. Another big thing that's happening while we're down here, my car has a birthday. It's got 90,000 kilometers on it now, and it's time for a full service to make sure that it's running perfectly. And tyres, we're due for tyres now. 80,000 kilometers on these Maxxis all-terrains. I've loved them. They've been really quiet the whole 80,000 kilometers, really grippy in the wet, performed extremely well. They actually fit on a stock Mahindra. So a lot of people ask me, 265 60 R18, do they fit a stock Mahindra Scorpio? Yes, is the answer. And now they've got a 2-inch lift and a bull bar, we're looking that we could probably fit a larger size on it. So all this isn't going to happen with it just sitting here. I better get it into the workshop and I'll meet you in there. Here they are, the new heavy duty side steps. They look pretty tough. These ones utilize the existing Mahindra mounts that they have for their side steps, but their heavy duty version actually goes around the chassis rails. We're going to test whether or not these are strong enough. That's part of the testing of these prototypes to see how these body panels react. Okay, so I thought I'd show you what the OEM mounting points are on this vehicle. So if I spin you around and you have a look up here, you can see that there's 3 nutserts that are in the body, and that's what the OEM side steps attached to, and that's what we're going to use to mount these heavy duty rock sliders. So pretty solid little section there, but that's what the test will be to see how they hold up. Okay, Dan, so we've got these heavy duty side steps installed. Yep. You'll tell me a couple of cool design features that you've done to make these work really well and better than probably the OEM version.
Yeah, so we've put the bend right up the top here, so that it's going to stop a lot of the dirt coming up from under the vehicle onto your step.
Yep.
Trying to keep a lot of the muck down the low, not on the step.
I just watched you install it, and it looks pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm straightforward, like straight off with the other one straight on. So it's made to be easy for anyone to do at home, and it's a fair bit of an upgrade. So great protection for the side sill. And one of the benefits we wanted was just a bit of extra width. Yeah. So a bit more of a footing rest there to get in there and out. So
well, that's what I find. Sometimes you're trying to get something down off the roof.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to key your footing underneath.
Sometimes you're kicking the guard before you can get on there. So I think this is going to put up with a fair bit, but hopefully being on your car, you're going to test it out.
Mate, I'll definitely give it some hard work over the weekend and the next couple of weeks. Perfect. Yeah, it's a great solution for everyone, I reckon. Yeah. So, yeah.
Super simple, upgrade. Yeah.
Nice. I guess we better get to this service next, eh?
I think so.
All right, one issue with getting to 85,000 K is that they've just noticed during the service an oil leak that's down on the turbo there. Can't really see it, but now it's going to give it an attempt to see if it just needs some tightening. And that might be all she needs. So just while the boys are busy in there working on my vehicle, I thought I'd show you something that they've found here in Australia, which for us Australians is pretty rare. Probably not for you guys in India, but they've got a new Mahindra, well not new, an old Mahindra. I think they said it was a CJ43. Wicked little beast. Apparently it's got a starter motor issue, so they're going to fix that up and then do it up and start wheeling with the thing. But look at that thing. How cool is that? I reckon that's, for an old shape, you know, nice little thing to take off-road. Now that service is complete, it's time to try on these new larger tyres for my Mahindra Scorpio. Luckily they had a set of 265 65 R18 in the workshop to test for rubbing while turning before I purchased my own set. Fingers crossed this works. Alright, so we've got the new bigger size tyre, 265 65 R18. We've tested on the rear, on the front. Everything fits with the 2-inch lift and the bull bar. However, we've come into a bit of an issue where with the Mahindra Australia tow bar, it doesn't fit in this space allocated. So at the moment, I've got a 265 60 R18, and that fits without a problem. Just for everyone to know, that actually fits a stock Mahindra as well, so you can fit that tyre. But so far, fitting a larger tyre size is a problem for the spare. So we'll see what we can come up with. We ended up fixing this by airing down the tyre and cutting these rear tabs. Okay, just while we're waiting on them to get those tyres sorted, I think we're waiting on a supplier to send some through. I thought I'd show you a sneak little peek at something else they're working on. The bull bar that I've got on my car, they've actually designed and have a prototype now of a hoopless version. So looks pretty flash. I like the design. I mean, obviously it's got a little less protection around the headlights and the grille if you were to hit something like a kangaroo, and brush bars down to your rock sliders would be a bit of an issue, but sleek design, looks really good with the styling of the car. Yeah, really good option. So watch this space. I'm sure this product will be available soon on their website. Well, there we go. That was a fun day at Ryebuck Engineering. These guys are a wealth of knowledge. They really do look after your vehicle, and they're making cool products for them as well. Those heavy duty rock sliders got installed. They look fantastic. I'm really, really happy with how it complements the car. And you can install them too, because that was a piece of cake. It uses the original mounting location as the OEM ones, but these ones are way stronger and have a lot more step to be able to stand on. We got our 90,000 kilometer service done. This car has performed so well up until this point, and the only thing they found was a slight leak from the turbo, which they just did up that nut or that bolt, whatever it is, and apparently the problem is solved. So happy days again with that. And finally, the new tyres. Now, bigger is better, I guess. They look great as well. We didn't end up getting the Maxxis, unfortunately, because we couldn't get any in time, but we've got the Falcon Wild Peaks, or what Wild Peak Falcons, whatever they are, in a 265 65 R18, which on a stock vehicle, you can fit a 265 60 R18 without a problem, no modifications. But to get these to fit, you do need a 2-inch suspension lift and a bull bar. But I would say that spare tyre we had to deflate it slightly, and it did take some manhandling to get it in there, but it does fit. So I'm stoked that we're able to get these on this vehicle. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a fun time down here. Make sure you hit that subscribe and that like button so you can see me in the next one. I'll see you then.